tenor. What's good, better? Just got a drop on both my ups. I'm about to get both of them down, it's wetter. No pressure, no pressure. I'm back with a sick vendetta. Dutch, I was left back like Evra. Plug better give me one extra, belly. Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, where you want get dead? Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe? I don't know.
Is he sending for me? I don't know. When them boy there sell first week, I don't know. When they ask for the fee, let them know that's 1.5 for the headline show. Little nigga, that's millies, not thousands. Stormzy the goal, but they really been doubting. Came off the line, I've been chilling in mountains. How about you, bro? Really sell albums. Wait, look, I thought I heard shots, but the shoe don't fit. Can't flex on me with a boot on drip. Come on, nigga, that's stupid shit. Come on, we all know that I'm stupid rich. Can't stand these neeks when they talk in the tune cast. Wagwan, bro, when I walk in the room, that's Big Mac, the most paid, the most sold, and I still get love from all of the goons. Like.
Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, where you want get dead? Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe? I don't know. Yo, touch my watch, get dead up, shell up. Come here, pick your friend up. Some man just too friend up. That's how man gets set up. Wet up. Yo, punch man's face off, one up, shut up. Beef my boys, I run up. Calm. Still got my girl from Enfield. Big car, pum pum turn up. Hey, free up my fifth side drillers. Yo, free up my Edmonton hitters. I was S-Row bopping on free flow. Yo, Edmonton stepping in prison. What? Bang him up in a visit, in front of his missus, oh so vicious. All my G's on the road to the riches, few of my G's, they're the realest. Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, where you want get dead? Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe? I don't know. Are you mad? Only run from Fed. Touch my watch, why you want get dead? Yo, run up, you might get chef. Yo, run up the right and left. I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe? I don't know. How many gal in the room? I don't know. Is that your gal in my coupe?
Gang. I'm the hottest young nigga in the city. I'm just in charge of this shit. Gang. My stepper gon' brush him if I press the button, too drippy to scuffle. The blick in his duffel, it came with a muzzle, so why would I touch it? Diamonds dancing flooded, we don't turn nothing to something. Niggas be capping, bluffing, tweet that's a hole in your muffin. What's all attention? Try to run off with the drip, it ain't give me a mention. Switching, we bench them. Trees at the drop, we gon' pull up with blickies and drench them. Look at these actors, dropping the brakes, ain't never spin Cali. Spinning for rappers, what's the chances that he got his ratchet? It's gon' be a disaster, he ain't no step of that boy in a fashion. Stop all that capping, ain't for his manta cabbage, he in a casket. Gang gon' whack him, he made a diss tryna get a reaction. Came with the catch him, crash him, whole gang spinning for the back end. Want me to be disrespectful, pull up to the funeral, spit in the coffin. Put some more shots in his mouth that they can't see his face, that's for all that talking. Headshot, he ain't gon' make it, his brains on the pavement, no witness, no statement. My killers ain't taking no payment, they said it's for free, point them out, they gon' off him. Gun a nigga down, drop a diss, RP, Lil Pine, pour for that drip. All we know, run down, go skits, let my Uda catch him lacking and they hopping out the whip. See all that hate through these Cardis. Call that fresh homo for pardon. Casamigos don't sip no Bacardi. Reppin' Brooklyn like Biggie and Harden. Grab that AR with the scope. Pull up with coach. Now he a ghost. Kill a op to make a toast. Hit a op cheese while she driving the boat. Stuffing the stick in a glizzy. Clip came see-through just like Busy. Police gon' spin till he dizzy. Spider-Man hop out the prison. Catch your body then hit up the jeweler. I got 20 blue tips in a Ruger. Back then used to flock out the Uber. Over scooter. The maneuvers. Can't respond to no nigga that gave his whole crew up. Goofy. Niggas stole all the drip, act like they never knew us. Got a bad yellow bitch that align you from Cuba. She gon' swing me the adder, we pulled up and smoked them like hookah. Niggas ain't spinning shit, they just type with computers. And my last name Blick, so I'm picking the tool up. Gang. My stepper gon' brush him if I press the button, too drippy to scuffle. The blick in his duffel, it came with a muzzle, so why would I touch it? Diamonds dancing flooded, we don't turn nothing to something. Niggas be capping, bluffing, tweet that's a hole in your muffin. My stepper gon' brush him if I press the button, too drippy to scuffle. The blick in his duffel, it came with a muzzle, so why would I touch it? Diamonds dancing flooded, we don't turn nothing to something. Niggas be capping, bluffing, tweet that's a hole in your muffin.
chateau. And I thought you was ready for the switchblade. Cause the Audemars come with the square mind. And the Rolex come with the big face. Wow, 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 wobble loud, 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 loud. We turned up loud, we running wild. For the gang, for the crown, for the team, for the town. Make my tribe niggas proud. Going down, down, down. Fun, showing me the man, giving me the hands, showing me finesse, giving me the grand plan. I don't understand. Niggas smack DVD, I'm standing here inside the street. Right here on Linden Bully, 30 niggas, 30 deep. Bitches standing with the sticks, bitches gritting on their teeth. Tell me what the fuck you want and you can sign the release. I got diamond around my neck, 20,000. Pay me my respect, pull it house on. Tell a nigga, yeah, you are not a threat. Fry a nigga, yeah, bustin' no regret. Nigga, chopper gone, acapella, rock the roof for really. I'ma spend $250,000. Being broke is my Achilles, nigga. Motherfucking duty free. Liquor that I'm buying for some niggas that I only see inside a neon light. And I just sit at the top 10, but I've been in it. And I just took my ex back cause it's vintage. I got the Rari outside and it's tinted. It's untinted, never had to squint when you glimpse it. Nigga, smack DVD, I'm standing here inside the street. Right here on Linden Bully, 30 niggas, 30 deep. Bitches standing with the sticks, bitches gritting on their teeth. Tell me what the fuck you want and you can sign the release.
For the smack DVD, I've got to pull up with the creek. Got to pull up on the creek, got the fun of where it be. How they trap with the streets. For the money, hit the field, better put on
Kanye did not approve this video.
Kanye did not approve this video.
Oh shit, we echoing. Hold on a sec.
I'm a thug, man, you talking about the president, I called a number up. Man, you talking about Elon, I called a number up. Man, you talking about Ken K, you know you effing up. Could you talk to the mayor about Breonna Taylor? I told the president for it. Giving my life to the Lord. Smack DVD if we extinct, that would it be? Gotta cease with the murders, gotta pull up with the fleet. It's 1,000 black babies getting murdered every day. They don't know where to go, how to build a plan A. Okay, yeah, this is me. What they gonna say to me? I'm the only one out here that really getting free. Gotta build a family, how to build a family. It's through a damn way, everything that I pray.
Smack DVD, I'm standing here inside the street. Right here on Linden Bully, 30 niggas, 30 deep. Bitches standing with the sticks, bitches gritting on their teeth. Tell me what the fuck you want and you can sign the release.
Yeah, I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Yeah, I hit the stage like guitars and I rock it for them all night. Yeah, life is just like a buffet to me. I pick what I like and see. The secret is being yourself. Oh, I just gave it away to 'em. Commas and exclamations, yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, dollar signs, diamonds, she see it all on me. Darling, you and me, what a sight to see. You a supernova, do your dance with me.
Wanna see you shake your front, shake your back, shake your side, side. Once you get on top, baby girl, yeah, right. Once you come around, stand to the right side. Ooh, baby, come around to the right side. Wanna see you shake your front, shake your back, shake your side, side. Once you get on top, baby girl, yeah, right. Once you come around, stand to the right side. Ooh, right side.
Yeah, I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Yeah, I hit the stage like guitars and I rock it for them all night. Yeah, life is just like a buffet to me. I pick what I like and see. The secret is being yourself. Oh, I just gave it away to 'em. Commas and exclamations, yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, dollar signs, diamonds, she see it all on me. Darling, you and me, what a sight to see. You a supernova, do your dance with me.
Saying them niggas is lame, she wanna come fuck with the moon, man. She look at the stars and saying she wanna go live there. And she taking it off on the full vision, perfection in always. We say fuck 'em, we ball, pay the calls, who the boss been? Kiss on me, sad boy, that's what I need, and I blow it. Sorry, yeah, we plant the seed, things are golden. She called me, baby, hello, I was lonely. Need my homie, saying, baby, come on. On my mind, straight to the satellite in the night.
I took off and went to the stars. I came back, they calling me Moon Man. Yeah, I hit the stage like guitars and I rock it for 'em all night. Yeah, life is just like a buffet to me. I pick what I like and see. The secret is being yourself. Oh, I just gave it away to 'em. Commas and exclamations, yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, dollar signs, diamonds, she see it all on me. Darling, you and me with a side to see. You a supernova, do your dance with me.
Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Why? Why you wanna waste my time? I can tell you really hate your life. Bitch, your watch the same as mine. I can't relate. Designer frames. I'm not a day. I'm never late. The money calling. It needs space. Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Yeah, this codeine got me tripping. Wish it was over, I've been rolling for a minute. I got the bra, she want the menage inside to play. 68 Charger, ducking the laws, I might do the raid. I like to ride in my new bag, and I got a new bitch in my lap. Counting up the blue strips with 2 straps, yeah. Slide in the Lambo, I slide in the Porsches. Check my garage, I got too many choices. Walk around, got a couple meals stuffed in my bag. Stripper hoes all on my road, shaking their ass. We just ran the tab up at Nobu. You say that you never got high, I'ma show you.
Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Why self a life, bitch? Yeah, fuck you, your mom, and everything else. Free to go. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless me. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's Nessa? I'm a skeet, all a nigga come catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Bad bitch rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she on fleek. $100,000 out my pay, my shit on bleed. Yeah. Take them boys to school.
Alright, y'all, let's do this. Asian session on tap. Dispensary near me sells a tincture. A few drops in my coffee and I'm good to go. Hell yeah. But then, shit, you spill that whole tincture in there, it's gonna be your last coffee, dog. Be careful. Alright, let me just say what up to y'all. Green, always. We live, don't cry. I thought you were gonna come in with the don't cry, but you came in with we live. Alright. Sup, bro? Welcome back. Tony, Marcel, Diego, Erds, Martinchio. Sounds like a soccer name. He shoots, he's got Martinchio! Goal! Luke, oh, Bob Broly. Luxify. Bob Broly, I think the only mod right now, Yeah, show no. K, I see you, K. I love you, K. You're always making it, always showing love. K's the shit. That's the way you gotta be. Probably eat more edibles than I actually smoke. I'm a smoker. I'm a little edible guy. I'm a bigger smoker. I like the green. I like the flower. Maybe I just like the whole process of breaking it down, rolling it up, you know, and lighting it. I don't even buy the cones. I just roll the whole shit. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the Ali G show. He just goes, and it's rolled. Dave Jones, what's the deal? Last mess of my finance degree. Been rough, but we gonna be done soon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Impressive. Very impressive. It's the viral. Hello. 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 Ali G, that sounds really familiar. Remember Borat? The Borat guy? He had a show called the Ali G Show, where he plays like a little gangster and interviews people. And in the beginning of the show, the intro, he has like weed and paper in one hand, and then he goes, and all of a sudden that shit is rolled. Alright, anyone joining us right now, yo, thank you very much for coming through. You guys make every session worth fucking while. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's get on with it. Let's look at gold. I was marking it up as I was listening to music, so we gave it about 15-20 minutes of music. Respect. Anyway, so as we marked it up, let me just explain to you what I marked up. Let's go down to the weekly. Weekly's bear broke the previous week today, right? The daily, well, we broke it yesterday and pulled back up, but the daily today actually broken and closed. Look where we closed. We closed below this zone. We rejected off of here, but somewhere mid-range, so we got range to go down. If we get some closures below here, breaking all the previous daily lows, that's what I really want to see, is for us to drive down. Everything's saying bear. We had a 4-hour doji closure, which means you could probably erase this candle. The price wasn't bullish, wasn't bearish at the end of this candle. Nobody won, so we can pretty much block it out like it never happened, and the price is still bearish, less candle. Let's just get a drive down below in the 1 hour. You see we're in this, created a little range. We don't want to trade in here, really. Ideally, we want a closure below and then continue. You know, we want it below. Whoever comes in, whoever gets the closure below, whichever institution, they get to come in first, and then we just follow them and come in second for this little range down. But we don't need to guess. We have what we want. We marked this up, right? We zoomed out. When in doubt, zoom out, chat, right? Repeat after me. When in doubt, zoom out. Right? So if you're not sure what's going on, zoom the fuck out. Find out where the price closed in order to drive in your direction, and try to find that zone below which it can drive. And right here, you see we had we closed below, next candle, looked up, drove down. So this is what we're trying to mimic again. Fake out, next candle, kind of look down, next candle back in range, look up, drove down. This one wicked up, rejected, drove down. So this one closed below range. We had a respect bullish candle, closed below range, respecting this resistance, and then we drove down it. So we want to keep mimicking what's happened in the market before, right? That's the definition of technical analysis. It's really it's price action based on historical price data. It's really trying to find the weakness in the market and exploit it based on historical price data. Songhai Soya. Yo, man, I swear these streams are gold. Just light up and learn session for me. Yeah, I'm going to light up too in a second because we're going to do some waiting. Who's excited to wait? We got the last 30 of the 4 hour. We got the 4 hour rollover, right? So we're going to have the 8 p.m. candle close. That's the hour. That's the first hour Asian, and that's the 4 hour close. And typically, right, same thing that we do with the daily, we're going to try to do with the 4 hour. 4 hour close is bear. We're going to try to probably look for sells. But see, now we could zoom in. We've already marked up our charts. That's what I did while everyone was getting their shit together. I was breaking this down and listening to music. Yes, what's up? Why are you yelling? Give me a kiss and go. That's streaming. Go. Chat, anybody ever had starfruit? This shit's delicious. Delicious. Yeah. Wow. I remind you of anyone? What other streamer does this? I'm just kidding. Don't start that shit now. That's how I get myself in trouble. Starfruit? You never had a starfruit? We grow in my neighbor's yard. Hope he ain't watching the stream though. Yeah, Publix. But I didn't get it at Publix. I went to Publix, and then on my way home, I saw my neighbor's yard. I was like, oh damn, that's a lot of starfruit. This starfruit's delicious. Pull it up. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Oh, hell yeah. Right here, I just had some of this. This shit is delicious. Incredible. We don't have Publix in New York. Yeah, but you got a wall bounce. You got a Stop and Shop. You can find a fucking... You talking like we don't have grocery stores in New York. Or like you don't have grocery stores in... Supermarket, sorry. Publix is like a wall bounce. It's an actual star, yeah. It's delicious though. The green ones are a little sour. The yellow ones are like... Yo, we have any news? NZD. Alright, so no news. I mean, we're good to go for the night, right? Just looking for these closures. And same thing with GJ here. Let's discuss GJ a little. Alright, so this is our smoke fat Jamaican joint zone, and this is our target. But for anyone that's, if you want to be a cowboy here, you really don't have to wait for the smoke fat Jamaican joint here zone. You can just smoke fat Jamaican joint here right now. That's up to you. But you do need to wait to trade. If we reject here, we get an onion, maybe a close below here, this little area, put it right down. But I'm really not interested in anything in this range. With all this shit, all these barco, I will not trade in this. Like, yeah, it looks good to come down. Look, we got a, ooh, and it's creating a nice top wick. We got a rejection here, a closure at resistance. It's actually a nice supply zone. over here, but then it's turned into a resistance with all these rejections. Get a top wick. Once this flips, this would be solid to head down. How many pips is this? Oh. 18. Yeah, you get a 12 pip stop, or at least 17 is your advantage point, and then you'd expect it to drive down. My issue here is this 4 hour. The 4 hours closed bull, right? So the we're gonna wait for this 4 hour to actually hold this resistance in the next half hour, because if it, you know, for all we know, this could just be a bottom wick and it'll drive up and close above, and that's no bueno. So that is why, because the previous 4 hour closed bull, we're not gonna trade this horseshit range. We're gonna wait for a clear closure below, at which point we'll be breaking the previous 4 hour lows, or we're just gonna wait for 9 p.m. here for this 4 hour to close, and if this closes bear here, we're gonna have a nice 1 hour closure. It would be more like, if the 4 hour does close like this, we might be looking at a 4 hour trade here. Ideally though, yeah, I'd like to get some closures below here, because every time we've closed below here, we've filled this range. Just look back in time. Look, fill this range, closed below, fill this range, closed below, filled it, then rejected, but still filled it. Yeah, every time we get to closure below, it fills the entire range. I mean, it rejects something, but clearly the range gets filled once it goes below. So, I mean, once we get closures below here, we're going to look for it to fill this entire range. I've never seen those on the West Coast. There's a lot of shit here. I mean, there's a lot of shit on the West Coast that we've never seen here. Yellow's good in the heat. Yeah. The week y'all did that fruit too. Listen, it was worth it. Yeah, Dave. That's what's up. You know what I need though? Definitely had a J somewhere here. What's up, Anthony? Freddie, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Freddie, get type 2, how you doing? Hey, yo, let me know if this music's too loud for you. Did we drip down yet? Did it flip and drive down on GJ? Hey, we called it. Sorry. See, the flip was pretty decent and filled this range. Just not trying to trade it. So yeah, we gotta. Plus, you're coming up on the last half hour of the 4 hour, last 15. Let's just see how the 4 hour closes here. Shit, we might break the previous 4 hour, and if it does that, woo wee! The next 4 hours should be fun. Top wick, and we're gonna take these right down. And the 4 hour would look like a little like this, right? So you'd have a fake out, come back down, and then top wick, and we're gonna come down to the zone. Yeah, the 4 hour looks a little bit different. Wait, where did I pull that down from? Sorry.
After Fox 11 first aired this story promo, members of Shoreline Mafia posted to their Instagram account this response. Expletive Fox, we sip and juice.
Very nice. It was clean, but I don't know. Last 30 of the 4 hour, coming 10 minutes away from the last 15, but clean. Very nice. And for anyone that's expecting some smart money concept talk, shit ain't coming. GJ actually showing potential. Yeah, I mean, gold showing potential. GJ showing potential. Like, it's ranged the entire day in here. So last 12 hours here, since 8 a.m. it's been ranging here. In this area. We got a closure below though, we're good. Or we can have this pull back, and if it pulls back and leaves a nice long wick for us, we'll take advantage of that too. But a lot of potential here. It all looks good on 4 on the day, on the weekly too. Look, weekly has made a top wick, never broke the previous week. Now flipping. We might get a weekly flip today. If we get a weekly flip today and a closure below, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You better hold me back. Hold me back, chat. Hold me back. A lot of potential. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes, there's a chance. Not mage. Damn, yawning over here. Sorry, Chad. I just made 60 people here yawn. 50. Give myself too much credit. Hey, Cardi party in the Ferrari. Cheers, yo. Wicks, you too heavy to hold back. That's true for a lot of people. I'm too heavy for a lot of people. Already start with the fat joint. Yep. Already start with the fat joint. Moonwalking in the 6. So I'm gonna do it when I get to the Toronto area. Once I visit, I'm gonna moonwalk through the 6, right past Donvo's house. It's the viral. Wish I can. Don't wish. Do. And then regret. But do. You'd rather regret stuff you do than stuff you don't do. Yeah, you gonna smoke, have a drug test, end up in jail, going fucking Wicks in the stream. All right. I mean, you guys know what's up. We got 20 minutes left for closures on both GJ and gold. Both are bearish. Maybe one of them's lying, maybe not. Maybe they're gonna move opposite directions, just different times. We'll see. This is nice. Look, this is pulling back, so this is leaving range for us to fill. If we get a pull back a little higher somewhere here, somewhere to like 1617, we can probably look for a top wick here. Maybe like a 10, 12 pip top wick, and then 40 pip TP. That would be ideal. I get tested. I can't. Well, then study. Study for your test. I know. Don't listen to me. I'm a bad influence. I'm a bad influence when it comes to like opinions on weed. Of course, it's good for you. It's great for you. Let's get this 1 hour closure. This 1 hour closure is somewhere over here. Where it is right now, we're gonna have some cells, some more cells down. Please give tips on passing drug tests. I've never passed one. Shit, I took a drug test and my dealer's name came out the cup. Saying. So I don't I don't like snitching on people, so I don't take tests. But I know plenty of people. I got doctor friends who have passed drug tests. Because it wasn't there, it was guaranteed pass drug test. So wasn't it? That's when you get the actual dick. Take on, you fill up a cup and you bring like a little pouch with you. Is that what it is? The drinks, I don't know. I feel like I'm too old to worry about this shit. Like I haven't worried about shit like this in 20 years. So. Hey.
Make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving. I fuck you from the back and leave you turning. The type to make you feel like I'm so worth it. Blame my ex, that bitch, she did me dirty. Had me fall in love and then she curved me. New Louboutin, you would think I'm bleeding from my toes. Dig all inside of you, make you freeze, make you pose. I want you to get up on your knees and your toes. I see one of my enemies, they gon' freeze like they cold. I swear I ain't no killer, but test me if you want. You don't want my adrenaline rush and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Shit up on my mind, I can't think straight. All my niggas rap designer like they scream. Did an AP covered diamonds with baguettes, yeah. I thought everything was right, that's when you left. Swerving, how you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be thirsty. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah, I'm along your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
Hey.
They gon' rob me and they still ain't do shit. Catch a weigh-in the lobby and I'ma give it his dick. Man, where these niggas at? Man, where these niggas at? We gon' pull up big bodies with the Rugers in the back. I got Rugers in the max pump, leave a nigga flat. Talking how we spin a block, we gon' leave him where he at.
Like, where these niggas at? Ayy, where these niggas at? I'ma pull up in a big body with the fucking Mac. If the ops try to turn my song off, front and back. Used to have a pack in my long johns, now I rap.
If a nigga wanna act out, got the Mac out. I ain't got no fucking back off, that's a man down. I ain't got the fucking 40, knock his teeth out, spin back with the Ruger, ate a block out.
Swerving, how you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your be thirsty.
How you look so perfect on your worst day? Deep. I love that poster behind you. Where? That's not a poster. That's a damn painting. It's a picture. Somebody painted that shit. guess your favorite rapper is 6ix9ine. No, that's not true. But I do like 6ix9ine. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You could be fans of whoever you want. I'm a believer too. I like Justin Bieber. I like Biebs and 6ix9ine. Shit. I'll listen to some Mariah if I gotta. I'm pretty cultured when it comes to music. Like Tay Tay. Zack and Cody. I forgot I'm holding this J. Shit went out. Gotta be careful. His 4-hour never broke. I'm like gonna end up looking like a wop.
All my haters hating cause they under me. If this bitch get poppin', more than likely it's because of me. They ducking me. He say that's his bitch, but she be fucking me. Got the Rex and moved out to LA, I did it suddenly. Had to move out, I'm in the groove now. Me and my bitch just broke up in the morning, but we cool now. She know I'm
broke up in the morning, but we cool now.
Niggas is fake, so I know you not my homie. You might think you know me. I was just like you, step in my shoes and shit get lonely. Swear I was that dude, I had no clue this shit was for me. But this shit ain't nothing new, these niggas phony. Sweet like Zack and Cody. I know he on that, he ain't gon' step cause that's my brody. We fuck up a check, let's make a bet, you gotta show me. Now you know I never left my fucking woody.
Don't push it, you crazy.
Beast mode, go beast mode. Ballin' so hard, yeah, they think I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. Spent 2 bids on some motherfucking jeans, ho.
Sorry, chat. From time to time, I gotta step away. I got this this weird shit I do. It's called being a dad, and my middle one has a fever, so I'm back and forth between. And it's crazy because, like, I don't know, they don't call mom. They're always like, Dad, Papa. We're like, call mom. They're like, nah, Papa. I don't know. I guess it's true what they say, that girls are always daddy's girls. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to. Beast mode.
Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is Mike and Mary jeans, though. Yeah, bad little bitch, and she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she a freak ho. I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak ho. Yeah, she a freak ho. Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I got a cheat code, yeah. Man, I swear I be so faded. I almost forgot that I was famous. Last night I almost popped a nigga. He got too close, he had a hoodie on, he wanted a picture. He ain't even think I was about to smoke him like
want the 4 hour to close below here. Little area. Right here. That'll be below these wicks right here, and then we got this clean range. Up, down. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. My daughter's got, yeah, you know, I don't know how old your daughters are, Ike, but or your daughter is, but the worst part is over. Like when they can't speak, like when they're a little bit older and they can tell me what's wrong, like I'm good, I can go fix that, go get meds, I can call the doctor, I know what to do. The worst part is when like they're babies and they tell you something's hurting or they're crying and they can't tell you what, and you just gotta figure it out. That's the worst part. But I'm past that. So right now it's like a breathe. Small breeze. Let's go, Brandon.
Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. Just junk. Head to the combo if it's about money. I'm thumb. Should be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, this shit keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. Just junk. Head to the combo if it's about money. I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, guns in the sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We gotta get him, man. If I don't feel him, man, we gotta kill him, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of artillery, special delivery. Show my agility and my ability.
11 months. Wifey's preggo a girl with another girl. And I have 2 under 2. That's crazy, dog. Yeah, hell yeah. At least you're gonna have somebody to make you soup when you're old. Right? Somebody's gonna take care of you. But, man. Yo, imagine that. Like, your girl or your wife, she probably has friends in the last 3 years that she just met that have never seen her not pregnant. Like, my wife was pregnant for a few years straight, so. What's up? He bound to hit anything that he blaming at. Catch him and bang him quick. Empty the clip, 12 hollers gon' land his back on. Money counters beeping. Blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. 40 with a beam if they creeping. 2-turn gang while I'm bleeding. Snatch who chain, bitch, I'm squeezing. Bullets patch his brain, he ain't breathe. Pull that game this week. Look how far I came, rubber band honeys, this shit keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drink got him slumpy. Just junk. Head to the combo if it's about money. She gonna be pissed at you. She gonna be looking in the mirror, and she gonna be like, look what you did to me. She gonna be looking at her stretch marks when she's done being pregnant. And she gonna blame you for all that. All she sees in the mirror. It's coming. Yo. We got 5 minutes till this 4 hour closes. We close like this, we should be good. A little lower. We said we want it 1617, right? Below 1617, we're good. And Goldie over here. It's not done jack shit. Already is. She already saying that. You know what you gotta do? You gotta take out all the mirrors from the house. Be like, baby, you look great. Just don't see it. You did this to me. Me too. I used to hear it for, like, I think there's a convention that they all go to. They get together and they're like, all right, this is gonna be the line. Like, you did this to me. They test it out and that one stuck. Hey, mana. The wrench. I don't know. We have. Well, we have. Let me see who's. Bidding starts at $100 for the wrench. I bought mine on Downstream for $10. All right, chat. Stop. What do we give the wrench to? Is it Ike? Is it Green? Is it Mana? Who's getting the wrench? So when do I stay up? I stay up late, but that's because like I gotta put all the kids to sleep, and then I go roll myself Fat J and I smoke that shit to the dome, and then I turn on some Ancient Aliens and then I go to sleep. You can't throw your name. That automatically takes you out of the running once you throw your own name in there. You do that. That's cheating. Well, don't look like we're gonna get that closure at this moment on GJ. Shit, we might not even close bear. Yeah. And let's look at gold. Gold, on the other hand, is having a celery play here below the most recent on the 1 hour, but the 1 hour closes in 45 seconds. No volume? What you mean no volume? Can you hear the market now? Hey. Chat, you like it like this more? You guys want me to take it with somebody? You like me bullshitting about myself for the Asian session? I think I'm gonna try to bring our Zoom people in here eventually. All right, we got a closure here. Let's see. GJ, we closed bear at resistance. I mean, I guess you could say it goes below here. Yeah, I mean, this is a solid level too. On the 4 hour. Yeah, this is the top weight. I mean, yeah, we can mirror all of this on the 4 hour. So here's what I'm gonna do. If we come into over here 161 780 161 800, that's only 7 pips on the 4 hour. What the fuck? Why is range so tiny? Who got tapped in? You got tapped in? No. I'm thinking if it re-breaks its own high, gives us about a 10 pip stop, I mean a 10 pip wick, and comes back down, then re-breaks the low, I might consider a position. Let's just see what happens here. I gotta see how this plays out. And on gold, this is no good for me. I'm gonna wait till we get some clear closures. Don't be upset, I ain't gonna feel no way for shorty, I ain't gonna feel regret, no, I ain't gonna sweat, no, babe, I ain't no simp, I fucking duck, get out of bed, that's what you get, bitch, no, I ain't forget. Got a whop on gold. One mixtape, now I got a UK right inside my hand, got no faith in a man, I'm okay on my own, but I'm still located with gang. They thought I'm done, I just started finna turn it up a notch, 500 times 100, what I pay for just my watch. Jeezy fucking with the gas, I told them mail it to the spot. I made a lot, I'm out of town, I can't be staying on the block. They thought I'm done, I just started finna turn it up a notch. 500 times 100, what I pay for just my watch. Jeezy fucking with the gas, I told them mail it to the spot. I made a lot, I'm out of town, I can't be staying on the block. I sent the clip to Dr. Miami, put titties on my chopper like Rihanna. With the merchandise, put 50 on the block, ayy, pesos, pounds. Don't pull up unannounced, yeah, ship. Receiving, baby, how you doing this evening? I'm at UPS, tryna see, is this work or free? Send 100 packs out, I don't care, you don't believe me. I smell good, I look good, she gon' squeeze me when she see me. Took 200 to my jeweler and I told that nigga free me. She say, who you think you is? Bitch, you know I'm young Jeezy. Yeah, bitch, you know I'm young Jeezy. Took 200 to my jeweler and I told that nigga freeze me. She say, who you think you is? Bitch, you know I'm young Jeezy. They got I'm done, I just started finna turn it up a notch. 500 times 100, what I pay for just my watch. Jeezy fucking with the gas, I told them mail it to the spot. I made a lot, I'm out of town, I can't be staying on the block. They thought I'm done, I just started finna turn it up a notch. 500 times 100, what I pay for just my watch. Jeezy fucking with the gas, I told them mail it to the spot. I made a lot, I'm out of town, I can't be staying on the block.
I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink in this clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all. Carlos, I go loco. I go back to the trap house. Spread that bitch in the bells down. Cashing in and I cash out. Turn that shit to a stash house. I ain't taking no handouts. When they calling, I'm in route. For them niggas, they been down. Blow it back when I'm in my team down. I'ma hold my whole team down. Niggas hate, I don't see how. Made it out of the dumb south. And I don't even know how.
Close ball there.
I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink in this clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all.
Yeah, on the 30 close ball, but I need it to be the higher time frames need to lead into this. I need a closure. Maybe below here. There's enough range to clip over here. Get some closures, right? We could get about 20 pips to grab over there. Yeah, GG did what we expected it to do. We already broke, made a top hook somewhere to here. I'll be all up in that. It will.
About to put me a Benz out. I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drink in this clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all.
Yeah, GG just rejected most recent and drove down. And this was the most closest rejection zone where it could have worked, but I wanted to work somewhere into here and then a drive. So once it made the bottom wick, we said if it re-breaks the top, then we'll have sell stops, and it just did not. It's too much volume. So
I had to come back. Look at that console. So that's the move we were looking at on GJ. So there you go. I closed my initial position. I closed to like where price is at right now, right at that dot. But I think it should continue moving bearish.
who's on here?
Everything's just bearish. But yeah, give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back.
In a coupe in this red, come inside my bed. Flex up on my ex, she gon' wanna do my dreads. Where I put my man, I can feel my heart, I'm dead. Soul up in the sky, see my body on the bird. In a coupe in this all black, bro, I can't relax. Got a Sprite with lemon yak, think I might relapse. Get the fuck up on my way, bitch, I got a strap.
Probably hopping on my stream with voice.
Where you lay, open up my mind, it ain't even time. Cocoa pineapple with lime, with this block I let it shine. She just wanna know my sign, dick up all up in her spine. Pull up to the block, I'm hot. You just mad because you're not getting paid, I'm counting knots. Making money walk, plus what I can for what cops. Put they body in a box, Hennessy up in my bottle, bitch, I'm going full throttle. Hennessy up in my cup, bitch, I'm gonna live it out. Had enough, my tummy tuck. Pull up in an F1 truck, body back up in a leg. Oh my god, I think he dead. I'ma pick his body up. Oh my god, I see the head. Pick the leg up on the floor. Oh my god, I see the red. In a coupe in this red, come inside my bed. Flex up on my ex, she gon' wanna do my dreads. Where I put my man, I can feel my heart, I'm dead. Soul up in the sky, see my body on the bird. In a coupe in this all black, bro, I can't relax. Got a Sprite with lemon yak, think I might relapse. Get the fuck up on my way, bitch, I got a strap. Body on the ground, we gon' leave you where you lay.
Oh shit. My bad, Joe.
Ice water turn Atlantic, night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand. She love bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard, looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. This that Z shit, this that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on
police when the top, but I'm on mute. I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Fuck her on the yacht, I've been a pool. She an addict for the lifestyle and the paddock. Big daddy, have you ever felt Chanel fabric? I be dripping to death, I need a casket. And we got more strikes in the rough, we foul tech em. In the middle of the field like David Beckham. All my niggas locked up for real, I'm trying to help them. When I got a meal, got me the chills, don't know what happened. Pop pill, do what you feel, I'm on that zombie. I'm more like Gaddafi, I'm not no Gandhi. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Niggas be cloning, I find it funny. Clone, we finna know, straight out the dungeon. We finna know, hey. I go in the mouth, she costing me nothing. 300 the watch is out of your budget. 300. Mean muggin' got me clutching. Yeah, and this stick right out of Russia.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, left the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free. Can we out in these streets? Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit. And a Hellcat cause I'm a hell raiser. Self-made, I don't owe a nigga land favor. When you get that money, nigga, keep your heart. I'm sliding in a coupe, ain't got no key to start. I got to follow me in BET Awards. When your well run dry, you know you need me for it. When I pull up in a Buick, you know what I'm doing. If the police get behind me, flee any lure. Sleeping on the pallet, turn me to a savage. I'm a project baby, now I stay in Calabasas. Like I'm still surfing, like I'm still jacking. I be sipping on lean, trying to keep balance. Take that Z-Walk, dicky with my Reebok. I don't say much, I just let the heat talk. Your jewelry water whoop, diamonds like re-rock. My little baby rock that dick like seatbelt. When I stepped up on the scene, I was on a beam. When I jumped up out the beam, I was in saline. Baby girl, you just a fleen, that ain't what I mean. Money busting out my jeans like I do skiing. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit, it's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud.
Oh shit, I missed Broly. Yo, my bad, Broly, if you're still on. Thank you for coming on. Being the only mod here amongst air. Oh, Nav took over. Thank you for coming through.
Wanna see another vision, all up bitch. And that stolo spinning, on me down. I can't shake this feeling. What you want, I ain't even gotta say that I'm a real nigga. Since 16, I've been knocking shit off and you talk about deal with them. I can't live my life, but say waiting on. Fly that rolls all night, but shootout gon' go down and this bitch can't say it won't. Cause my life is crazy, let my old girl cause she play me. Got at it since I been a baby, but these niggas still won't slay me. I can't get my mind blown, now since my mind gone. 2 girls, 5 little boys, I gotta make it home. I'm alright, don't worry, don't cry. It ain't nothing that no one can do to save my life. I just know I'm your flying angel if I leave through the night. And I ain't scared. I ain't scared every time it was up, I ain't never ran. Living life on the edge, but I'm seeming to constantly hold on from the strict exams. Come from doing shows on a sprinter van. Since 16, mine had a tag. But these niggas, they still ain't kidding. Baby back got them young niggas still spinning. Feds on my trigger, got a case still pending. Take it out my mind, flip my bitch with pen. In my grandma's grave. Talking how I be here in a minute. Got granddaddy real estate. Boss still sound G, you seen I caught that.
Morning, Daniel. All the real people here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're looking at a black screen. I don't know why. Gold broke 1 hour highs. Yeah, this is no bueno. No bueno. Definitely not good. Closure below, maybe. You know, we have wicks. Nothing's ever closed below here. If the 30 is able to, for some weird fucking reason, and I mean, if it flips, it can drive. But if for some weird reason in hell it closes below here, we'll take sells, and the same thing for GJ. It closes below here. We'll take some shorts. We taking shorts. But if it doesn't happen at 9:30, I want these 9:30 closes so we could stay on here. It's just an arranger day, the actual day itself. Just hoping to see some volume with the daily closes. We got some volume on GJ. I mean, this looked pretty solid. We just needed deeper top wick on the 4-hour, and we'll be all up in that somewhere into this area. You don't always get exactly what you ask for, what you wish for, what you want. But we do get to kick it here a minute. See, New York looks a 5 for sure. Like, where you at? You at the crib? You chilling at home? This is your free time? Or this is like, am I your... Did you give your wife the reason why you're away from her being preggo and away from the baby? What's the deal? You say, no, I can't do it right now. I got a lesson with Wix. Education's important. What'd you tell her? Alright, so you're good. You can control shit here, yeah. You're gonna get wrenched soon. Baby sleeping since 7:30? Tell me you're dropping melatonin in her milk. We put that baby to sleep. If the baby only knew what you was doing. Yo, that's one of the worst things you could do is like eat your kid's cereal. Yeah. Oh, damn. Look at this. I guess 4-hour close below the most recent, but it broke the highs. Like, I'm not comfortable here with this. It broke the highs, I guess. Daily didn't. Just 4-hour wick. This is... good.
Slimy, it's something that's stuck. I need the spot with the pots in the pan. I got a stick that I made that boy dance. Shit, they got crazy, we running from fans. I'm not a small fry, they do what they can. Bang the machine like I'm calling on land. I stood on the block and stay down like a man. Falling on once, I'm not calling again. She tried to play me, I fought on her friend. Trapping on the block in the late night. I'm in the field like a great white. Put up a post and these niggas gon' bite. I really pop it, they think that I right. Bitch on the bomb, I ain't banging night. Whole gang is lit, they gon' boom when I light it. See through the trial like I ain't got indicted.
If I write your girl well, you reply. Follow my commands, come on girl, comply. You only want me cause my life's televised. And I can see all the lies in your eyes. But I'm no different selling dreams for tonight. Just so I could have my way rubbing on your thighs. In the morning go back home because I do not have no ties.
WIFE for sure. Gold did break the 4-hour high. Yeah, it makes me real uncomfortable at this point now. Until, right? Because any moment, if it doesn't start closing below the previous 4, it could just right back up. Wait, I'm looking at GJ. But if we do get a closure below, I wouldn't be too worried about that because now we grabbed all this liquidity, right? Turn that sink on, grab some liquid. And we get a closure below here. Another wick up into this range, probably somewhere into this area. 1723-ish. 1723 6.5. 1723. Yeah, 1723 6.5. Oh, There it goes. And if it runs, it runs. But I want closures. I want closures. But the way it grabbed liquidity here and just flipped, it looked like it just might run. A lot of orders are grabbed. Just logically, you know, I mean, even if you didn't know much about trading, logically, you would say like, wow, all these orders flip, it's just gonna drive. But we have, you know, we do this also, like this weird thing. It's called thinking, and it's critical thinking, right? And then we deduce the possibilities of what could happen. So let's just, you know, let's get a closure below here, and then we'll look for positions. Looking very promising.
I just hope that you don't think I'm crazy, girl. If I write you, girl, tell me what you reply. You know I used to be a thief up in the night. You only want me cause my life's televised.
We're gonna have to use current candle stops though on the next 30. Wouldn't be surprised though if the next 30 just doesn't give a top wick and drives straight down. A lot of volume here. Not even a 1-to-1 here from here. I mean, I guess this is our advantage point. It is a 1-to-1 if you're expecting it to run, but just our advantage point is about a 1-to-1. Wicks, play Apex, Nav, love to, but like yo, it just seems like a wild time, but it seems like I'd have a lot of fun wasting away my life in my room, but like I would have a lot of angry people around me. I would have a lot of people looking at me being mad. You ever make your own people? I made my own people. And they look up to me. I'm their leader. I gotta lead them. I lead them into profits. GJ looking like it just stuck around in this range, didn't do jack shit. If this is where we close in 5 minutes, I'm gonna call it. And gold looking like it's running here. I mean, it could set up after 10. If it does, I won't be on stream, but I'll still be looking at it. Looking for positions there. It's looking pretty solid the way it's driving right now, but let's see. It's the last day of the month too, right? So are we really gonna drive, or are we gonna pull back to create a wick for the next monthly? Right? Look at this monthly. I think we should kind of eventually pull back a little. It might be, the pullback might be the next month wick. So on what's tomorrow? Wednesday. On Wednesday night, tomorrow night, or Thursday, beginning of the month, we should see a top wick form or start forming. Just realize where you are, not just for the session, but in the higher time frames. And Wix, are you going to teach your kids how to trade? No. That's going to be a no from me, dog. That ain't it. How do they expect us to make a living during an Asian session? No one expects you to do anything. But if you figure it out, you would be in a really small circle of people that have, I mean, worldwide, that have figured it out. And that's what we attempt to do every evening here. Oh, we got some potential. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If we close here. Right. 20 for the wick, yeah. Why wouldn't you want your kids to trade? Oh. So let's look at the trading industry as a whole, right? Think about every trader you know, everyone you know in the trading industry as a whole, just their attitude, the shit they go through, the fucking egos, the battles, the internal battles with yourself, the nights crying, trying to be like, oh, why can't I figure it out? Like, you really want your kids to go through that shit? Hell no. I want them to enjoy their life. I want to figure it out in such a way where they never even have to, like, think how money moves. They just know they have. I'm gonna educate them, absolutely, but trading isn't something I recommend to anybody. I don't recommend people do. I just tell people that it can be done, and if you're doing it and you're sticking through it and you're just going through tough times, I always preach, that nobody can tell you that it's not for you, and nobody's gonna tell you that you can't succeed except you. It's all on you. The responsibility, the raw responsibility of success and failure falls upon your shoulders. And yeah, it's too, I don't know. It's too much of a battle for when people are learning this. They, like, I don't know. They're not happy going through this. They're always questioning themselves. They're always going through hard times. They're like, look, the entire industry is, look at the entire industry. It's just, I don't know. There's no description for it. I don't want my daughter to be part of this. But if they want to learn, absolutely. If my kids ever want to learn, my kids ask me, "Oh, how do you stream? How do you do this?" But if they ever want to learn how to trade and read candles, I'll always do that. Wix naked? What? Wix ain't naked? What you just say? Wix naked is cheating on you? Oh, Naked HD on a different stream? I think you just summoned him by saying that. Let the homie chill. We got a 30 closure and okay, so here's the deal, chat. We got a 30 closure below range, and first of all, it's not enough range. Second of all, the next candle just drove down to me and just cleared some more range out for us, and there's nothing to take advantage of here. What are we gonna do? Fucking trade for 6, 8, 10 pips and it's for possible 10 pips when we're looking for 10 or more? That doesn't make sense here. It might drive. It probably will drive. Look at this hour. It should drive. But remember what I said? There's so much volume that I wouldn't be surprised if this one closes and just doesn't give us a nice sweep. Just drive straight down. That's what it's doing. And GJ here. These rank. Oh, what are you doing? Hold on. Get off my screen. Remove. GJ here. Opened up nicely, closed below 700, but I mean, I don't know. It's a 30. The hour, and we wanted the hourly to close below there. I'm gonna wait for closures below here. This range is fucking horse shit, and we stuck in it the whole time. Nothing I can do, chat. It's not up to me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrench somebody on our next stream. Probably mañana, probably tomorrow. We're gonna run a poll, or maybe whoever's here first is gonna get wrenched. Green gonna be hanging out at like starting 5 o'clock. No, I think we're gonna do a little poll. I think I might give 2 wrenches. Might be 2 wrenches. Nav got a wrench. Nav's already Alright. Yeah. I love Green's dedication. He's always so nice and polite and very, very proper. Very, a solid guy. Solid man. I like Ike. Ike's is a devious thinker. Nah, I mean, yo, I go make a meme or something for my page. I'm just laughing. I'm just Ike stole the wrench. Give it back. Give back the wrench. Alright. I mean, I don't know what else we can look for. We're not going to force positions. We're not going to trade horse shit. Once again, we're going to save our funds and come back with more money for better play during more volume. It's just how I talk. I swear I'm going to see Ike in real life, and he's just going to walk with a wrench in front of him. There's just going to be a floating wrench in front of him. Ike's modded in real life. Yeah, so next stream, we're gonna wrench somebody. Hey, 69 watching Wix 9. Yeah, I want to say goodbye to everybody. I want to say thank you for coming through once again to another Asian session. I know, but this is a wind down. Here more for the vibes than for trades. But if we get trades, awesome. If you guys get some knowledge out of this, great. You're able to ask me questions live, and I'll share what I know. And that's the most important part of this, is that you can actually have access to somebody that's been through shit and done a lot of shit and been through the ups and downs in the industry and has seen a lot of mentors, has spoken to a lot of people. But he's not here tonight. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can always ask me questions. That's the biggest reason I'm here. So you guys can ask, serious questions that make sense, that can make you better. That's the whole point of the stream. Post it, let me know your opinion on charts. Drop them in the Discord. We can discuss them before they play out. And, ask questions. Most important thing is asking questions here, because, it's a lot of time to learn. We get 2 hours a day here in the Asian session. Just kick it. There's no pressure on massive moves. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, we have a lot of time with each other, right? We have 2 hours to kick it here. So ask questions. Help yourself. Other than that, love you guys. Drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Real lover, how can I recover? I'ma have to suffer. Fuck that, grab the gap, I'm a gunner. Gang. She gon' be a savage, bad bitch. Ride around in a new whip ski. Pour her 2 cups of the whiskey. She gon' get lit coming through your city. She gon' be a savage, bad bitch. Ride around in a new whip ski. Pour her 2 cups of the whiskey. She gon' get lit coming through your city.
She's savage, shorty a bad thing. I like the way you fuck it up when you got mood swings. She got her own bag, she got her own swag. I like the way you show me love and make the hoes mad. It was me and bro, we was jugging on the low. Out here trying to make a way, cause we ain't had nowhere to go. Put the 42 his face and called a bullet to the nose. Shorty told me play it safe, but I don't listen to a hoe. Yeah, I be with the guys, I'm outside. These niggas wanna slide, we'll come and slide. And I'm a triple threat, let's place a bet. I skirt off in the bed, smoke them like a cigarette. These diamonds on my neck, you know I spent the check on them. Niggas like to hate, well I'm about to flex on them. I came up from nothing, I promise this shit is true. I ain't hating on nobody that's out here making they move. Hey, hands on her body, think I'm touching her soul. She says she love me, I don't think that she know that I'm a demon and I'm twisted for show. I cannot trust you, that's one thing that I know. I poured 2 cups out of drink ski. I'm about to get lit, I poured me up a whole 3. No, I don't do liquor, she off the whiskey. She tryna get me drunk, I told her please don't tempt me. Yeah.
She gon' be a savage, bad bitch. Ride around in a new whiskey. Pour her 2 cups of the whiskey. She gon' get lit coming through your city. She gon' be a savage, bad bitch. Ride around in a new whiskey. Pour her 2 cups of the whiskey. She gon' get lit coming through your city.
How much the rapper change? Right here. Get the lock. Right here, this. Get the lock. Yeah. You ask my jeweler. Yeah.
Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm pushing P. Cop new helmets for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot across the spot. Just for peace. Drop the data, now we plotting. Exciting peace. She not a lesbian for peace. She turned lesbian. Push P. I'm pushing P. On capital P, I write the president, count presidents. Push P. Portuguese on her knees, mopping down a P. She let me squeeze and she leave, cause she keep the P. Private suite, privacy, bitch, I'm pushing P. Purple paint, pussy pink, bitch, I'm pushing P.
We ain't at P, man. We ain't over here at P. I took out PPPPP loan for this shit.
Pushing P, I'm pushing P. Pushing P, I'm pushing P. Yeah. Pushing P, I'm pushing P. Pushing P, I'm pushing P. Yeah. I pop a P, I'm paranoid. I keep it sleep, my pockets deep. Got rest on me, why they watching me? I'm pushing P, I'm pushing P. Pushing P, I'm pushing P. Yeah. Touch it,
Have a good night, y'all. From Wixon fam.
I'm pushing P.
3 P's, popcorn, Porsche.
Pushing P.
I just fucked a cup of water. Pushing P, red bandana card. I'm a P at your whole endorsement. She ain't vanilla for me, she simple Porsche. I never saw ops, now we finally touched.